Good, whatever time it might be to all you lovely people out there. I'm Eggnog, your everyday LEGO Star Wars enthusiast. And today I want to look at God's gift to 2/12 fans. That's right, we're looking at the AT-TE Walker. To be more specific, we're looking at set 75337, the AT-TE Walker, coming with 1,082 pieces and selling $140 USD. And here's the set. This set also comes with 5 figures and 2 battle droids, so let's take a closer look at them before we get into this set. First up, we have the one and only Phase 2 Commander Cody, and I gotta say, LEGO did a pretty good job with him. The legs here are very slightly different from the regular 2/12 Trooper, as you can see. Again, he's got that very cool torso print with the darker little piece in the middle, and that multicolored belt looks great. The orange arms are a nice touch. Flipping him around, you can see his iconic jetpack. And then again in the front, he's got a unique print on the helmet with some little stuff on his chin there. And he's got some holes in the side of his helmet where you can put in his visor. And I think it all comes together very neatly and makes a great Phase 2 Commander Cody. But what's the point of a commander if he has nobody to lead? And that's why this set comes with 3 2/12 Troopers. I think these are also very good figures. Very simple, keeping in line with the clone design we've been seeing for a while. Notably, very similar to the 501st Troopers and the 187th Troopers. They all have a very similar theme to them. Although it should be added, these guys, unlike some of the other ones, have little holes on the side, so you can add rangefinders and visors and stuff, which I think is a nice touch. Although the holes do look a little silly, admittedly, when they don't have anything in them. Also important to note that the printing up here is actually very inaccurate. It doesn't come quite as close to the fin as a lot of fans would like, as you can see there. And also it doesn't hit the top of the helmet at a point. It just kind of ends off before it should. It's not the end of the world, but you do wish LEGO would put in just a little bit more care when designing these figures. And this set does come with 3 regular 2/12 Troopers, which is a great addition to anybody's clone army. The last clone is a clone gunner, and I think he looks great. Mine has a little printing error up here, but I'm sure yours won't have that. Again, this print on the head is accurate. Got a little bit of battle damage on him, it looks like. Although he still does have the holes, which look a little silly, but I think it's worth it to be able to add some little variations to him. LEGO also put 2 battle droids in this set, which is kind of their habit with sets that have clones in them. Everybody knows what a battle droid is. They've been using the same mold since what feels like forever, since the prehistoric age. I don't really want to talk about these figures anymore. Now, before we can get into what is admittedly a very excellent build, I'm very excited to talk about it. We have to talk about the little side build, the spider droid. Spider droid is fine. It looks good. He looks like a spider droid. He can rotate. His cannon can move a little bit, and his eyes can move. This is an Episode 3 set, you know. It's got Commander Cody and such back there. I think we can all agree that this really should have been a crab droid, considering we've never gotten one in LEGO form and we've seen so many spider droids. And this isn't even accurate to the set, so again, pretty disappointed in that, but whatever, it's a spider droid. I guess it's cool. Now for the good part of the set. Build on this AT-AT is great. Very sizable, some very nice detail on the exterior. The cannons are nice. In the front here, you got these 4 cannons that can all move around very easily. They don't break off, which is, I know, a problem other people have had. The legs all feel great, you know. You can pick it up, put it down real easily. Some nice detail here on the feet. Looks so good. Again, with those sticker pieces. They're stickers, but still some very nice detail. And this thing is closed off. I mean, there are barely any gaps on this sucker. It just looks so good. From a top-down view, I mean, you can see this thing is just hardly any gaps. You can hardly see into it. It looks great. Before we get into the interior, let's talk about the cannon. swivels around. It's very long. You got some stud shooters right here. You can shoot off. It looks very good. It's got a full 360 degree of motion, and you could take your clone gunner, sit him in there, no problem. He holds tight. He bounces up and down a little bit, but it's not too big of an issue. And I mean, the cannon is a lot of fun. He's got a little control panel here. You could beep boop on, which is a printed piece, which is very nice. The cockpit is great. Just pulls out here. You can just slide it out. After you've slipped, you can take a clone, put him in like that. He fits great. You can see him through the windshield. And then that just slips in right in there. And he's not sitting very comfortably. I probably could have fit him in there a little bit better. But I mean, this is tight. You can flip it upside down. He's not coming out of there, which is just great. Now let's talk about my favorite part of the set, which is this. Pulling down here, lifting up, opening up here, and here it kind of folds out. Very flower-like. Again, just pulling up the cannon part, folding this back, and this back. You can see just how excellent of an interior you have on the back. And you even have some more space in here, all for an interior, which is absolutely lovely. This little piece pulls out here. You can sit down 2 people. They got a little wrench. And again, that slips in right down there like that. Flipping it around in the back. You got 5 seats, a little weapon rack, a little silver mug right here piece, which I think is very funny if it'll get into focus. So one of your characters could take a nice swig of whatever might be in there. A little fire hydrant. And on the back here, this is a little control panel that can control the back turrets when this is all opened up. So as you can see here, I'm gonna fit a couple clone troopers into the interior. Just pull this out. Sit him down in there right there. Put him back in. And then, just super easy to close up. Pull it to the other side. Closes up like this. Closes up like this. This just has a nice clip in right there, which keeps it nice and secure, but it's very easy to pull out. And there you have it, ready for action. And there you have it, folks, the ATTE Walker, with an incredible interior space, lots of fun play features, and just a very impressive displayable build. This is an excellent set. The figures, although they have some issues, are undeniably great. And I definitely recommend any Clone Wars fan, any 212th or ATTE fan out there, definitely pick this one up. Anyway, I've been Eggnog. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It really means a lot that you watched it all. And until I see you in my next review video, or whatever I decide to do, stay safe.